Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at a authentic Kanger SUBOX Mini starter kit that I got from CigaBuy. CigaBuy sent me this for review, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're interested in this, it normally runs $55.55, at least that's what it says on the website right now. Actually, I see that it's normally like $80. They have it on sale for $55.55. And if you act now, I sound like a commercial, they gave me a coupon code to pass on to you guys. And if you use that coupon code, which I'll go ahead and put below, you can get it for $49.92. So that's a really good deal, taking a look around the internet and everything. Anyway, what is this? This is a 50-watt starter kit with everything you need to get started to vape, with the exception of juice and an 18650 battery. It handles resistances from 0.3 ohms, so it can handle your sub-ohm needs, and it can go all the way up to 1.6 ohms. And it is adjustable from 7 watts to 50 watts at 0.1 watt increments. Also, it comes in black and white, and I'll be reviewing the black version today. Let's go over what you get in this kit. I'll go ahead and open this up. I like the box, the packaging. Kanger always does a good job. Magnetic. And get some documentation, manual, very well written manual, and a lot of information. By the way, read this, because right here it explains that you should prime your atomizers before you use them, those coils, which is a very good idea because they have organic cotton in it, and if you dry hit organic cotton, that'll be the last time you use the atomizer, because it's going to taste like crap for the rest of the time you own it. You get a cable for charging your normal micro USB to USB. You get some organic cotton in here, right there, and you get the famous blue screwdriver. You get some extra coils, some extra screws in there. You also get an extra coil. It comes with 2 coils. They call them organic, where are my notes? Here we go. They're called organic cotton coils, or OCCs. And you get 2 different ones. One comes installed right here. By the way, you get this in the box too, if you notice it was empty. The one that was installed already was the 0.5 ohm, and you also get one in here, which is the 1.5 ohm organic cotton coil. And we could go ahead and take a look at that real quick, just to show you what that looks like. And again, we talked about priming. You want to go ahead and put some juice in these holes here on the side, just so to get them all juiced up, so you don't have to worry about that cotton burning up. But I noticed that there's a coil this way, and then they have a coil running this way too. It's really interesting design. Even has a little gasket. It just seems like it's very well made. You also get a rebuildable atomizer right here. So this is not just a starter kit for someone who's just starting, in my opinion. It's also for someone who might have been vaping for a while and is ready to move on. So this would actually make a very, very good gift. I'm going to just unscrew this right here so you can sort of see that it comes with a coil already in there. And one interesting thing is, of course, there's no way to get the wick down in there unless you take this part off. In order to take that off, there's a little Phillips screw right there. Let me see if I could go ahead and get that to focus. Right there, you unscrew that, and then you could take this piece off, which allows easier access to the building deck. So, very nice design. Another thing that I like is that you don't have to do anything special to the tank that comes with this. As far as adjusting the post or anything like that, you just take the pre-made organic cotton coil there out, and you just put this guy in. They are the same size, as you can sort of see right there. Anyway, what else do you get? Well, you get the 50-watt KBOX Mini. It's made of a lightweight titanium alloy, so they try to lighten it up a little bit. You get a magnetic cover on the back of this. I already have a battery in here, by the way. You want to use a battery that is at least a IMR 20 amp 18650 battery, which is not included. So, oh, by the way, I think I might have missed something. Let me see something here. No, I thought this came with like a little red sticker, unless I lost it. Oh, there it is. Comes with a red sticker right here. Some people don't know what this is for. This is like a battery wrap. So if you notice, let me go ahead and put this magnetic cover back on. You could see the color of the battery through the logo right there. If you want it to be red, to match the red buttons in the case of this particular model, the black model, you can wrap your battery with it and then it would show red through that little logo there. So they spared no expense here to make sure that you look cool vaping on your starter kit. The tip, it's a Delrin type of tip, really nice. You can has some good airflow there, no problem. Go ahead and pop that back on here. You get a Subtank Mini right here. It's 22 millimeters. It is ceramic coated. This black coating is ceramic. This is glass right here. The tank, it's not plastic, it is glass. Now, I said that it came with two coils. The coils serve two different purposes. The 0.5 ohm coil that comes pre-installed in this is designed for direct lung hits. You know, you have that low ohm, sub-ohming, direct lung, suck it in, it's going to produce a lot of vapor right there. The 1.5 ohm one that came in the box here, that's designed for mouth to lung hits. So the sub-ohm coil here, you want to dial that in about 15 to the 50 watt range. This goes up to 50 watts, by the way. I think I mentioned that. And if you put the 1.5 ohm coil in there, you want to set it somewhere between 10 and 26 watts, whatever is to your liking. So I think I went over everything that's included with this kit. I do have some other notes here. This device does come with all the usual protections. The low voltage protection, the low resistance protection, the short circuit protection, reverse battery protection. You get a low battery warning right here, and you got a 10-second cutoff. This thing will protect you from everything that life will possibly bring, with the exception of other things that you should have protection for. Also in the notes here, I have a suggestion. I suggest that you do not use anything over 6 milligrams of e-liquid when you're using that 0.5 ohm atomizer, or you might get a serious head rush if you're not used to high nicotine, because it's vaporizing a lot really quick. So, you know, if you're used to using something smaller, you know, a little Ego or something with 0.6 or with 6 milligram of e-liquid, when you put it in this and you sub-ohm, it's going to be a substantially harder hit. So, you know, start out with 6 milligrams, or, you know, in my case, I usually vape 0. Occasionally I'll vape a little bit of nicotine, but not much, and not very often. So let's go ahead and go over the way that this works. To get this thing started, you just do the typical 5 clicks. I already had it on, but I'll go ahead and turn it off. So you do your 5 clicks, it turns off. By the way, very nice OLED display. And we'll go ahead and do 5 clicks again. And you can see it displays the company, and then it turns on. But a very nice clear display. I really like it a lot. You can see the battery indicator there. It's almost empty. I might have to change the battery here before we demonstrate. Then you can see the amount of voltages that are applied based on the amount of watts that you select. You select your watts with these up and down buttons. So you just go up. It does 0.1 watt at a time, but if you press and hold it, it'll start racing up and down. It'll speed up for you. And I believe it stops at 50 and it'll go down. You know, I think I said 7 watts. I believe we could go ahead and test that theory right there. Let it race down there. You can see it does 1 watt when it starts speeding up, 1 watt increments. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring this back up to 30 watts. And I think we have one more thing I need to show you here. You can flip the screen, so this is a completely ambidextrous product. So if you want to flip it, you just press the up and down buttons at the same time. Very easy to do, especially if you have a fat finger. There you go. You want to flip it back the other way, do the same thing again, it flips. Buttons are very nice. Although they're plastic buttons, they have a very nice tactile kind of feel. I like that, you know, if it does click, it is firing right there. There are some devices where even though it clicks, you still got to press harder to get that switch to bottom out. That is not the case with this device. When it clicks, it's firing. So I like that a lot. Here's the micro USB charging port right there. I tend not to charge my devices like that. I just take the battery out and charge it. For installation of the battery, very, very simple. The positive side goes up, negative side goes down. Did I lie? I lied. I'm sorry. If you can read, there's a little plus there, there's a minus there. So you put the positive side down, but don't worry if you mess it up like I almost just told you to do. It does have the reverse battery protection. And again, has a little magnetic door there, holds it on really nice. There is almost no play at all in this. So I've had some devices where the magnetic doors did shake a lot. This doesn't. As far as ergonomics, let me tell you, this thing is extremely comfortable. This has quickly become my go-to everyday vape. I really, really like the size, the weight, the shape. The way that this device functions. 50 watts is basically more than enough for what I use on the road, on the go. You know, and it probably will meet most of your everyday needs unless you're a serious competition cloud chaser. But this is it. This is the total package here. Now, just to give you a comparison, here is the original KBOX. Go ahead and get that in frame for you so you could sort of see a comparison between the regular KBOX and the KBOX Mini. So you can see it's a little bit smaller right there. Give you a good size comparison. It's hard to get this all in view, but there we go. So it's about a drip tip shorter. Before I go sucking on this mod, I do want to say that CigaBuy also has a sale going on. I have some notes way on the screen out here. They have a 72-hour only sale going on. So if you go over to gearobsessiondeals.com, it's a site that I used to keep up, but I'm now just going to post occasional sales and stuff that's going on. But gearobsessiondeals.com, I'll go ahead and put the link below for that too, but you might have to dig down in the description box a little bit more. You can go there and check out the other deals that CigaBuy gets. If you are interested in this product, I'm also going to provide links to the black version and the white version. Both look awesome. The black has these red O-rings in them that you see there. The white version, you know, the ceramic around the tank is a white ceramic coating to match the white on the zinc alloy SUBOX Mini itself. And it has black O-rings. Both look fantastic. I really love the look of the black one though. It just looks like a performance product, if you know what I mean. If you have a car with black and red, this will match your car. Anyway, today I'll be vaping the last bit of my Hipster Elixir, which is not quite available yet. I just checked their website. It's still not up. I wish they would just start selling this stuff. When they do, I'm going to do a formal review of it because I love their juice. And I emptied out this Dapper stuff that is mostly a cola flavor, but they do add some other things, and I'm just in love with this juice. So let's go ahead and try this out. I have it set at 30 watts. By the way, when I removed the battery and put the new one in, it remembered. So I don't have to go resetting it. Let's go ahead and try it out. Man, that is an incredible vape for the price. I mean, you're getting this for, how much did I say? I dropped my notes down here. if you use that coupon code $49.92 for an entire starter kit that vapes, it's an awesome vape. I'm not lying to you folks. I really am not lying. I love this product. I've been using this for almost 2 weeks now, and I like it over everything else that I own right now. And you know I got a lot of vape stuff, and this is my favorite. It's just the right size. Just keeps on going and going. You can adjust. It has airflow channels on both sides, and you just turn the little wheel here. So, you know, if you put the 1.5 ohm and you start doing the mouth to lung, you might want to go ahead and turn it and close it. It is a little stiff, but at least you don't have to worry about it moving on you right there. So really nice. I'm gonna try one more right here right now. That is just an outstanding vape. I wish I could just sit here and go on for 15 more minutes about everything I love about this, because I don't know, I'm probably boring you to death, because I just want to sit here and enjoy this, because again, for the last 2 weeks, this is just killer. You could use it for a smoke screen if you're on the battlefield. And since it's non-reflective and black right there, you can not give away your position. I do have some notes here that I want to make sure that I don't miss, because I do have some pros and cons if I can find where I put it. Here it is. Pros. This is the closest thing to a perfect starter kit. Again, it performs perfect and awesome. Cons, though, I wish they had another version, like maybe an elite version, where they go ahead and include the battery and include some juice. So then, in fact, you will actually have, out of the box, everything you need to start vaping immediately. That would be really, really cool. However, they don't include the battery, they don't include the juice. It's hard to include a juice that everybody will like, but maybe a little sampler pack or something like that would be kind of interesting. As far as battery is concerned, again, at least a 20 amp battery or higher. It should be IMR. They actually recommended the eFest 35 amp, which we know that it's not actually 35 amp, but it definitely is over the 20 amp requirement. The purple eFest, those are the ones that I use. I know people like the Sonys and the LGs and everything, and I do own some LGs, but the eFests have been working perfectly for me. I've never had an issue with them, but I generally don't go below 0.5 ohms, so it's really not an issue. I don't need a super battery, so I save some money. I stay within that range, and these purple eFest 35 amps have been just perfect for me. Alright, do I recommend this product? Yes. A resounding yes. Run out and get this, because I mean, if you watch my channel, you know my likes and you know my dislikes, and you sort of are on the same page. I know that you'll really, really like this product. The buttons are perfect. The fine details that they thought about this, just sitting here looking at it, talking with you, wasting more time, making a short video long. You could see how this has it has an indent right there, so your finger can sort of hit that button, but the button doesn't have to stick out far, so you have easy access to that button without the button sticking out far. It's touches like that really put this product over the edge. The plus and minus buttons, although they're small and plasticky, again, very good tactile feedback. You don't have to press it extremely hard, but it's not going to inadvertently press. And the whole thing itself, it's made to go together, and it looks fantastic. It really looks very, very cool. Even the logo with the battery going through, they really did a very good job. Alright, CigaBuy, links are provided below. This is Kanger or Kanger Tech. They just keep on putting out some awesome products. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and especially you. And I hope you have a great day or evening. And if you're here in the US, happy Independence Day. Take care. Bye.